Hi guys, it's DM, and I'm here with the very talented Drew Seeley.
What's up?
And he's going to talk a little bit about how to get in the game, literally, and also about social economics and social awareness. So stay tuned, because we have a lot to cover.
I'm nervous now. I gotta do all that, man.
So basically, how did you get started with, music?
Totally by accident. I was more of a dancer initially. My mom was a choreographer, and my dad, sang opera and that kind of thing. And
So you grew up in like the entertainment?
I kind of grew up. They, got me into it. They weren't too pushy, but they, got me in the right classes and everything in the beginning. And I loved it. I latched onto it and jumped 15 years, and I'm in LA doing it. So.
Wait, how old were you when you actually started?
About 11 or 12.
11, 12.
Yeah.
Would you start with like hip hop or something?
No, I'm really bad at hip hop. I don't have any. No.
Pump it.
No, but apparently you can. That was really good.
Obviously, music's been a part of your life for a very long time. Mm-hmm. What are some of your amazing,
My amazing.
Music's been a very much part of your life your whole entire. Dude.
So music's been a big part of my life for a long time. Phil Collins, Hall & Oates.
I can't dance.
There you go. Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway. Prince, Michael Jackson, George Michael.
Wow.
I'm trying to make an album. I want to make a really good, big, classic album. So I'm taking my time and just piecing songs together and trying to learn from the greats.
Yeah. Well, you're ahead of the game. You write, you compose, and you sing all your own stuff and dance.
And I got my head in the game.
And you got their head in the game. Is there some sort of charity that you're involved with or is close to your heart?
Well, I'm a big fan of obviously of music programs in school, because that's what I love and it's what I do. I played clarinet for 5 years, all through middle school, and you go into schools now and budgets are getting cut. There's just not the focus that there used to be. So I really love what the Grammy Society is doing, with their talkback sessions with kids and bringing in musicians and save the music. There's actually a school opening up in Newport Beach that I just had a meeting about last night that's going to focus on fashion and entertainment and music, and I'm going to go down there and do some workshops.
Oh wow!
Work with the kids, and that's going to start sometime early next year. So.
Oh great!
Anything I don't feel like I have a lot of expertise in a lot of areas, other than what I enjoy doing. So. I want to take that and give back with what I'm good at. It's so easy to come out here and have fun and go out and party every night, and there's so many things to do to distract your attention from what your career goals are. But I came out here and just very focused, and I'm a very kind of, I'm a hustler.
You're a hustler.
You really have to be. You really have to be. So I feel like I really worked hard and just got a lucky break and took it.
Do you think it's weird now looking at like magazine covers, and obviously young celebrities are getting distracted?
Yeah.
Is that a weird message?
For
people to watch.
People looking up to, and I don't know. I mean, it's really weird. Like, I don't consider myself a celebrity in any sense of the word.
You were in High School Musical.
No, but I don't know. But I'm just saying I can still walk down the street and it's it's no thing. It's very seldom that I'll get noticed in that way. But it's a hard. You want to feel like you need to be a role model and be very conscious of everything that you're doing all the time. But then at the same time, that's really hard to live your life that way, and not.
But do you think
be
it's
always
not
thinking
that
about
hard
it.
to put underwear on and not drive a car drunk?
It gets ridiculous. Like the things that actually make the covers of the magazines, some of it's just like, come on, wake up, But to an extent, I can understand, and I have a little bit of empathy for some of the situations that these starlets get themselves into. But
they don't
you'll never catch me with no underwear on.
So what was your actual break? So when you moved back out here, did you have any weird odd jobs while you were doing this, by the way?
Yeah, a bunch of weird jobs. I did promotions, like any kind of promotions you could ever.
Card flippers?
Card flippers.
No way, you're a card
costume
flipper?
characters. Sold cell phones on the street to
Shut up.
people. Yeah.
Wait, what costumes were you?
No, because then you'll look for pictures. You'll find them. You'll find them somewhere. I can't say, but a giant chicken at one point. Like,
no way.
A bunch of different
Brad
stuff.
Pitt was a giant chicken.
Was he?
Yes,
Oh, I'm
he
in good
was.
company then. I don't feel so bad.
Basically, the issues with immigration right now are people are scared that, more and more people come in, it's going to take more jobs away from Americans. Do you feel like that's an issue?
That could be an issue, yeah, but I mean, everybody has the right to work, I think, and you know, it's maybe silly to make an analogy like it's like an acting job, but when you come out to, you know, when I'm in Florida and I audition for different parts or whatever, it's a small pool of people, and you know, I have a better chance of getting a job. I came out to LA, and it's a lot harder to get work, you know, because there's that many more people coming in, constantly influx of actors trying to get the same few little parts. You know, it's really no different. You know, you have to try that much harder, and there are less parts. But I don't think that you know, competition is unhealthy in any sense, no matter where it comes from.
What I love about, I think, Disney Channel and High School Musical and all these different things, it's so like good to watch, and you feel good watching it. Like, you're not watching guns or violence.
Yeah.
You're having fun watching something that you could watch with your family. You're not embarrassed that your mom or dad's looking over your shoulder.
Yeah.
Is it cool to be part of something like that?
It really is. It's something that I know someday down the road, you know, I'm not gonna ever be ashamed to show my kids. You know, I'll always be, you know, proud that I was a part of it, and I won't have to, like you said, you know, wonder who's looking over my shoulder, you know. And it's also cool because my grandparents are so excited about it, and you know how grandparents are very set in their ways, and you know, even they love it. You know, they think it's wholesome, fun, good entertainment. So, yeah, it's great to be a part of. I'm very, very thankful for that.
In a little bit, I guess Drew's going to show me how to play basketball, or at least dance with basketball. So stay tuned. All right, I'm here again with Drew Seeley, and he's going to teach me a little bit the famous basketball dance.
All right. Yeah, Diem says she's really good, so I'm going to put her to the test really quick.
Okay.
This is from Get Your Head in the Game from High School Musical. All right, first thing, just jump out and then do this, and then jump together, like that. So it's like, and then again.
Okay.
Your turn.
My turn. Do it with heels. Try that.
I'll catch it if it keeps going.
All right, so boom.
Yep. Nice. That was close. That was close. There you go.
Yay!
There you go. See how hard that is? Only a couple times did I peg a poor little girl in the front row with the basketball.
Well, that girl must be very, very proud.
I guess so. She's got a
again.
big bump to show that she went to the concert. Sorry about that, Lisa.
One more thing before we go.
Sure.
I mean, we're here with Drew Seeley. If you don't actually get to hear you sing and play a little guitar, it would be end of the world. So,
All right.
hint, hint, guitar, play.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty, DM. This is a song that I wrote for you this morning, but I knew you were coming up. No, I'm trying to think of what to play. This is called New Music. Here's a little snippet.
Okay.
You're like new music to me, and I just want to learn you in every key. Yeah. You're like the perfect melody, and I just want to learn you in every key.
Gorgeous. No, you have an amazing voice.
Thank you so much.
I think I've listened to CDs, I've listened to stuff, but like live, girls, it's a lot better. But all right, so I have to say, like when I listen to your music, especially on your website and stuff, I can like see dancing. Do you like do that on purpose, or like I can see a video? I'm like, oh, then the girl's walking away, and she's like, no, stop. Like I can see it.
That's cool. Yeah, I try to write songs that are very visual. You know, very. I'm putting a show together right now, and instead of just having choreography for every song, I'm trying to like tell stories on stage. You know, some of my dancers are gonna like act out some of the songs and stuff. So.
But your mom and dad are very proud of the little boy.
I think so. I hope so. You know.
What would you want to do next?
The next big thing. Well, I've got a tour planned for this fall up until New Year's, and I'm gonna be on the road, continuing to write, working with some great producers, and the next thing for me is. Coming out with this album and seeing where that'll take me. And I want to produce. I want to really get into acting. I'd love to do a movie sort of like along the lines of what Outkast did, with like Idlewild and that kind of thing.
Awesome.
Like have music, but then tie it into some kind of film or some kind of thing like that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So.
All right, everyone out watching right now, and they look at you and they see what you've done, and they're like, how do I do that? how do I get somewhere close to where he's been? What kind of advice would you give to little kids who are 5th grade, middle school, high school, college, that want to be where you are?
I would just say, no one knows you like you, and don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do what you want to do, because there's a lot of naysayers, and it's just really hard to always believe in yourself when you run into a lot of resistance. But I came out here with a group of people, and most of them have went back home, already. And I think persistence, as long as you believe in yourself and you stay out here long enough, or where you want to be long enough, and really give yourself a fair shake, you can't fail, in whatever that sense that means. Even if you don't become like a superstar and plastered all over TV, you know that you did your best, and you know that you have something to show for it.
And you're living your dream right now.
I am living my dream, so no regrets.